Jessica, what a surprise. Come in.
Thank you.
And here I thought you were spending all your time flinging yourself at Charlie Banks.
For you.
And what's that?
It's what you owe me. And I want to check now, or I'm shipping your mayoral ass to the Huskow. Your Honor.
Excuse me, you expect me to pay you?
$8,389.22.
For what?
Damages accrued on Christmas Eve. I mean, it's all itemized. All the receipts are attached. Let's see. There was the dry cleaning bill. My boots were destroyed. They had to be replaced. There was the manicurist, the chiropractor, the masseuse. And do you realize I had to go to a hairstylist to have all of my highlights totally redone? And I haven't even added the $10,000 you owe me for the photo shoot.
What photo shoot? You didn't take a single picture.
Well, of course I didn't, because you locked me on the roof. I nearly froze to death.
I did nothing of the sort. I left you out there on the roof while I went downstairs and freshened my makeup. And the next thing I knew, you were coming down the chimney, destroying it. Shall I present you with the bills to repair the flue? The mason's bill
Save
alone.
it, Dorian. You and Vicky worked up this little scheme to keep me out of the way.
You have a suspicious mind.
Well, I have to in order to survive around here.
And you've been misinformed. Vicky and I do absolutely nothing together, let alone plot against you.
Please, Dorian. You and Vicky have been thick as thieves since I hit town. She put you up to that little stunt on Christmas, didn't she? But now it's going to cost you. And for what? Charlie and I are closer than ever now.
So what are the risks?
Right now, my concern is what happens if we don't section you. Say we wait and we let you go to term. If your placenta tears during labor, you could hemorrhage. And if I can't stop the bleeding, then we need to do a hysterectomy.
You've got to do the C-section. You can't go through that.
But it's too early. The baby will be really premature.
Yes.
Well, isn't that dangerous?
There are risks associated with premature births. The baby may not be ready to be born. When a baby is born prematurely, there are always risks. If the baby's lungs aren't strong enough to allow the baby to breathe independently...
Isn't there some way you can test to see if the lungs are ready? I mean, can't you somehow test the baby?
In the womb, generally speaking, yes, but given Jessica's condition, it might make things worse.
Okay. Well, how about we just wait a little longer? You know, I'll stay here and I'll promise not to move, and I know that you can give me something for the pain.
So you're still cramping?
Well, it's just a little twinge, and I know that you can stop it.
Jessica.
So just a little while longer so the baby's lungs can develop.
Jessica, you have a beautiful little girl at home, and my first responsibility is to make sure that her mom is okay. My recommendation stays the same. We do a C-section now.
No.
But I need your consent.
No, I'm not going to put the baby at risk.
I cannot lose you.
I'll give you a few minutes.
Dr. Bright,
Yes.
why is this happening? She didn't have this problem with Bree.
It would appear that the placenta accurata was brought on by some scarring in Jessica's abdomen. According to her medical chart, it's probably from the gunshot wound.
Oh, my God.
Yep, you and Vicky and your little Santa suit might have kept me away from Chuckles on Christmas Eve, but we were right back together again on New Year's. Like I said, we're closer than ever now. We're not just parents, we're grandparents. And now he's going to help me with my little problem.
Your lack of style, morals, integrity.
No, my drinking problem. Which reminds me I should get going because I am meeting him at his AA meeting at the church. And you can't do anything about it. It's exclusive for drunks only.
Oh, this is a new low, even for you. Exploiting a man's drinking problem.
This coming from the very same woman who forced a bottle of booze down Charlie's throat? Write the check, Dorian. And leave Charlie to me.
about we give Jesse and Brody a little privacy so they can talk this over? Hmm?
Talk? What's there to talk about?
Clint, it is their decision. They will do what is best. Sweetheart? Come on.
Banks, this is your fault. You're the one who shot her. And if anything happens to my daughter or my grandchild,
Okay,
so help me.
you stop it! Stop it!
5 immediately. It's made out to Echo de Savoy. ECHO. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I need a drink. Or perhaps do I need a meeting? Perhaps as mayor, I owe my constituents personally looking into Alcoholics Anonymous. An ounce of prevention.
Shooting was an accident.
Accident. He went there with a gun.
Yes, to get rid of Mitch, not Jessica. And as far as that goes, it was Dorian's fault. She bought the gun. She made him do it.
Yeah, we all wanted Mitch dead for killing Jared, but to botch it the way he did and then shoot Jessica.
Yeah, that was Dorian, too. She grabbed his arm.
And what the hell was he doing with Dorian?
Oh, you're a fine one to talk.
How can you defend her when our daughter is in there losing her baby?
She's not losing her baby.
Will you stop it, both of you? Okay, Clint is right. I never should have gone after Mitch. It is my fault, and I will be sorry about this for the rest of my life.
And you should be.
Stop it.
Okay, I shouldn't be here.
Clint, you don't. Charlie, don't. Well, wasn't that productive?
Why the hell are you mad at me? You should be mad at Charlie.
He deserves your respect and your compassion.
It'll be a cold day in hell.
Our daughter is in there agonizing over something that has no good solution. And all you can do is take your frustration out on my husband. You owe him an apology.
Oh, Charlie, I'm so glad you're still here. I thought maybe you might have left.
Well, what's wrong?
I just had the worst run-in with Dorian. She got me so upset. Look what I did. I ran to the nearest liquor store I could find. I almost drank the whole thing on the way over in the car, but I didn't, and I won't. At least I don't think I will, but maybe just a swig, you know? I mean, nobody said I had to do this cold turkey.
No, whoa, no. We're gonna get rid of this. And then you are gonna go into that meeting and tell them what happened.
Thank you, Charlie. I don't think I would have been strong enough to do that on my own. What's wrong?
It's Jessica. She's having the baby. It's too early.
Well, she's at the hospital, right? I'm sure the baby's gonna be fine.
No, but there's a problem because of me, okay? Because about a year ago, I let Dorian talk me into trying to shoot someone who deserved it, but still, I missed. And I shot Jessica. Oh. And now she's got some kind of a scar tissue. And she might lose the baby. Or she could bleed to death.
No, Charlie. There must be something that they can do.
Yeah, well, they're talking to the doctors. And then, of course, Clint, he just tore into me and said it was my fault. And Vicky, she tried to defend me, but you could see in her eyes that she blames me, too, because she has to. If I hadn't picked up that stupid gun, then her child, her grandchild, they'd all be all right.
No, Charlie, listen to me. You cannot pay any attention to anything that Clint says because he's a liar and he's a user.
Yeah, I know, but, I just started to feel like, I know that nothing can bring back Jared, but now, with Rex in my life, Shane, I kind of started to feel like I had a second chance, but I swear, if something happens to Jessica or the baby...
No. We're gonna get through this. I promise you.
Look, I better see if I can go find Vicky, check on Jessica. Okay. So, you gonna be okay here on your own?
Yes, of course, but I thought you said you needed a meeting.
Yeah, no, but I can't right now, so, looks like they're about to start, so,
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just, you can go on in.
The topic today is how honest, open, willing. We all know how to screw up. We lie, we shut down. It's our way or the highway, and we know where that gets us. Right back to the bottle, right? So, how do we change that? How do we live life on life's terms? Honest, open, willing. We're now open for sharing.
Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm Echo. Hi. And I'm an alcoholic.
Here.
Oh.
No, please.
Oh, goodness. I wasn't sure I needed this meeting, but then I ran into someone that I care about, and someone that I've been lying to, and I realized that just doesn't work here, right? I mean, because we're supposed to be honest, and I get that. It's just that my friend is suffering, and this lie, well, if I told him the truth, it would just hurt him more.